Hey everybody, checking out some more of Shattered Heaven, the highly lore-rich game. So lore-rich, in fact, they've reloaded the game and it says optional story scenes available in the quarter, so I'll check them out. Last episode we got, I think it was almost the tutorial Mark II, and the tutorial done. We had a floor of a dungeon. It wasn't too difficult, but I expect things to start ramping up now. I think I got quested to kill someone called Sigurd. And then we have some other events here that I didn't get to check out last time, so let's check them out now. Let's go to the apothecary first.
What?
The liquid inside this flask is so eek. Ishana, are you alright? Do not touch the vials. Shop policy number 3. Rowdy customers pay triple the price. I'm sorry. I suppose you're the apothecary sent by our tribe, right? That's me. Name's... that. Don't bother with needless presentations. I already know who you are. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, then.
So?
Oh, I thought you were going to do the rest. So what do you do here? Potions, salves, medicines. I craft them, I sell them, and I make money. You make them? You throw things in a pot and let them boil? Not entirely correct, but not wrong either. As long as you keep your hands away from my stuff, you can take a closer look. Okay, is it Asclepius? Is that what we're going for here? Asclepius? Sure, he can help me brew powerful potions from reagents and solvents to bring him. To brew a potion, select one reagent and one solvent and click craft. If you're not satisfied with the chosen ingredients, you can reset the process. All the recipes you discover during the game are saved, so you can quickly craft potions you want easily if you have the required ingredients. Oh! So hang on a minute. We need a solvent. Let's use some baleful ash. Oh, you just click. And then, I need another thing. Iron grass or vestial hair. We will use some iron grass. Oh, and you can put more solvents in? Let's just do this simple one for now. You've discovered Ash of Indignation. Single enemy remove 1 buff, self-draw 1 card. Okay. I don't hate that. Then we have some Guardian Blood. And I'll mix that with the hair of a Vestal. Single ally, Blessing 2 Phalanx 2. We've made Blood of Prowess. Oh, and also gain 5 armor. I'm pretty content with both of those things. And then I only have a solvent left and no other things. So that will... be that. Thank you very much for your services. Let's see what the merchant sells.
Welcome.
Are you really called Pisties? I imagine it's meant to be Pistis, but I'm calling you Pisties because it sounds funnier. Welcome, holiest warriors, welcome. Please peruse at your heart's content, and let me know if I can help you. And who are you supposed to be? Don't ask. Oh my, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Pisties, my mother hated me. A part-time shopkeeper, full-time, your #1 fan. I run the front store, while grumpy old Phaistos complains about his joins in the back. Speaking of which, may I tempt you with this very comfy blanket? It's been woven with the thoughts and prayers of our Vestal. For our Vestal even. It shall be your greatest companion in time of need. I was going to say, why have you got the Vestal working in the sweatshop? It's emblazoned with the Divine Child's seal of approval too. 35% authentic, I assure you. How many togs? That's all I want to know, Pistis. Is it a summer blanket? Is it a winter blanket?
What?
As for you, great warrior, magnificent specimen. May I suggest this delicate ointment for your great assets? Alright, this is my new favourite character. Pistis is the best. I appreciate the offer, but... Oh. And what about me? Can I have a jewel? I've never had a jewel before. What is going on? Why has it become very, like, lewd and horny now? Good grief.
No.
I'm afraid it will stay that way. It's shop policy number 1, you know. We don't deal with beggars. Isn't this stuff free for us in the first place? Shop policy number 2. Everything has a price. And I mean it. Everything. I bet you're swimming in sweet, precious bones by now. Holy shit, the horniness scale is off the chart. Not really, I'm afraid. For real? 3 penniless schmucks? Is that all we've got? Well, that's a shame. But I'll gladly take care of what little dwells in your pockets. Care to take a look at my wares? Now, I want to peruse your assets as well. Welcome to Pissis's stall. She will provide you with useful tools, reagents, and trinkets for a modicum price to be paid in bones. She's a skilled merchant and might also buy whatever you sell, so you can make a profit out of it, of course. Oh, so I could sell reagents. Ah, what is the fool? Whispers from beyond, gathered in a gentle breeze. Listen to them to increase the chance to find an arcana. How many bones do I have? 105. Oh my god, and then I can sell all of this stuff? Wait, I have loads of reagents, why was I allowed to use these? Oh no, this is buying, sorry, I'm still in the buying section. So wait, these are reagents? Oh, these, sorry, are things you can apply, these aren't reagents. I thought they were like the solvents. These are brewed potions. Okay, I'm just considering buying a fool, but... 2 colored stones curiously intertwined. Use it to reveal the position of either the treasure or the key. I mean, Echo the Child seems like it'd be pretty useful. Increased chance to find an arcana. What is an arcana anyway? You know what? I'll take it. Give me your most expensive wares. And then the Great Altar. You know what, Shana? Go to the Great Altar. Deck building. This is your card collection. Here you can change the decks your characters will use while exploring the dungeon. Each deck must have 20 cards in it. You can also save and load multiple decks for different situations. Oh, interesting. So this is full on... This is full on deck building. So, I think this is just all the cards I have are in my deck. You're only allowed 1 legendary, you're only allowed a certain number of rares. And then the rest of... Oh, common and basics. You have to have 6 basics. Interesting. Tutorial on equipment. To equip potions and trinkets, click on the icon on the left, unequip them, put them in the... blah, blah, blah. Alright, you get what it is. Drag them to the slots. Remove a buff and draw a card. Blessing 2. Again, I can't right click here. I don't remember now off the top of my head what blessing is. But I feel like this is more for a Magni type of thing. So I'll give you blessing and phalanx. Remove a buff and draw a card. I feel like it works better in, sorry, your deck. So we'll equip that there. And then skills. Here you can spend your skill points to unlock powerful abilities and improve some of your stats. The more you advance through the story, the more powerful skills you'll be able to unlock. On the right side, you can see all the active passive effects and skills you currently have unlocked. You can reset the expanded skill points as many times as you want. You can also repair, save, and load specific loadouts. Holy moly. This is pretty big. So hang on a minute, am I pool talents? So are these 2 points between every single hero is what I want to know. Remove a debuff from all allies. Gain 4 armor and a swift card. Or deal 8 damage to all enemies and swift 1 card. Okay, so swift means discard, right? So I could just have that as an attack instead. Let me see what you've got. Remove 2 random debuffs. Gain Protector 1 and give Phalanx 2 to all allies, Rage 6. Draw a Sapphire card, Rage 2. I'm honestly pretty happy with this. What are yours? Gain Thirst and Gouge card, that removes it from the deck. 5 damage and remove a random buff on all enemies. Steal 8 armor from your allies. And then Devour Weakness. Draw a basic card. Sorry, draw a card. If it's a basic or neutral card, gouge it and gain 3 armor. Honestly, I prefer the Fear Indignation. Do I have to unlock along a chain, though? And I can't see the very final... Oh, no, they're just locked. Immune to Fragility. Oh, some of them are passives as well. My god. Or maybe I can have multiple active skills? Wait. Oh, I can have multiple active skills. Oh! It's all making sense now. You know what? Do this, then. And I still have a point. I just want to check. Okay, it is character specific. Whoops. And Dora's dodge chances increased by 5%. Give me a passive. And they're equipped. Perfect. Magni. That needs Rage 1,000,000. Are there any passives here to get just passive Rage? In AP. Okay, let's take Challenging Roar. And you can be the tank. And then I have to select another active skill now. Deal 5 damage and inflict Curse 1. I don't know what Curse is. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy every time you gain armor during this turn. Metal Splinters. That looks like a bone breaking, honestly. I'll take it. And then you can get a stat buff. Okay, so maybe I should be just chasing up one side of the tree. Draw a card if it's basic or neutral card, gouge, and gain 3 armor. Draw a non-legendary. Ah! She gains a thirst every time she plays a basic card. That seems pretty useful. Heal for thirst. Let's head up this path. And draw a non-legendary card with the gouge keyword. I'm sorry, does she have anything in her deck with the gouge keyword? She must do, right? Ah, Beast Within. Okay, so it isn't worthless. Let's take it. Let me make sure as well that you've equipped your talents, you have your stuff. And then one final thing, do we have any other cards to add to the deck right now? I think we're still using the basic decks. We are. Let me out. I'm done. And then we had something else at the quarter, so let's get more lore. I'm so tired. Naraka monsters are so strong. And yet, something about them feels off. Huh? They were desperate. Like they were trying to stall us at all costs. There was a reason behind their actions. Do you think they were trying to protect her? Mindless hordes or clever soldiers, I don't care. I'll cut down every single creature in my path and slay the wretched queen. Speaking of which, first we have to find and kill the last of her guardians. Yeah, Sigurd or whatever he's called. Yep, Sigurd, right? He seems like a really tough guy. But we have you, Magni. I bet you're even stronger than him. We shall see about that. Oh, he took his helmet off as well. What a handsome chappy. He went down in history as the paragon of power after all. Alright, probably not stronger than him then. I still don't get it. Why did he do that? Eris was a Vestal of Sentia, remember? She used her power to coax the Guardians into doing her bidding. Oh, I see. Is it like a sentient tradition? What? I mean, Lyra's Guardians, just like the creatures of Naraka, there's something wrong with them. Especially the tall one. Their determination, I don't know. It seemed a bit too forced for me.
Right.
You might be not too far off. Old legends of Sentia tell of the power held in the voice of their vessels, after all. Whatever she does with her guardians doesn't concern us. Now get up. It's time to go back and put an end to the last Harbinger. Harbinger, even, my god, too early in the morning right now for English. How do I get back to the dungeon again? Oh, dungeon selection, probably. There's nothing up here, right? Nope, there is. Dark Forge. Welcome to the Dark Forge. Here, Phaistos can do his magic and help you gain powerful boons, provided you supply him with enough dark bones or orbs. The cost for each subsequent power-up will increase, but the more powerful ones can be unlocked the further you progress on the story. Apparently I have 5 of these things. The minimum amount of basic cards in each character's deck is reduced by 1. Thinning my deck out seems real good. But I don't know if I can do that. Well, I can do that right now, sorry, but I think I only have 20 cards, so even if I reduce it by 1, I'd still have to put a basic card in the deck. It is the only one I can afford, though. So, increase chance of Arcana events, increase the number of points you can spend at the Pyre of Vesta. Each time you complete a floor heal 15% more, seems useful. Increase chance to evade traps. Get 10% discount on all merchant stalls. Oh, and then you can also get increase the damage dealt by the cards, increase the chance of dodging the attacks and evade the traps, and reduce the damage taken by traps. Increase the amount of max HP and increase the maximum amount of armor. The chance of critical hits and reduce the chance of finding blasphemous events. Okay, since I can't do this one right now, let's pick up some... Can I pick up some damage? Or is this just telling me this is what I've got? Oh, I need a different material, sorry. I see now. These little symbols in the corner say, like, you need a sword thing, you need a foot thing. Okay. Alright, I'll just take this then.
See you around.
And we'll go to the dungeon. And we need to go to Naraka again, right? Yes, floor 2. Floor 2, find a way to reach Sigurd and kill him. Okay, so I have to start at the first floor again? We'll see. Yeah, keep me on Vestal. It says I can change the difficulty at any time, though. Maybe you get improved rewards at high difficulty. I don't know if it mentioned that. My other slight concern right now is, do I have healing potions still? Or are they gone? Welcome back! Looks like nothing has changed while we were gone. I don't know. Even though it looks the same, it doesn't feel the same. That is another of Eris's abilities. Without altering its image, you can change the weave of her creation. So, what are we supposed to do? Just give up and hope that this last guardian of hers comes around on his own? No, you buzzkill. He's the last pillar on which this whole mirage leans upon. His barrier is bound to have a few holes we can exploit to get to him. We would do better to hurry then. We'll take the northern path. You'll follow the other way. You're leaving me already? What a bummer.
That's a good one.
You're a big girl. You'll get over it. Besides, we're going to meet up again once we've breached through the barrier. Nothing prevents us from teaming up in front of a common enemy, no? Oh, now you want my help? You should know that my aid comes with a price. I have no bones left, I'm sorry. Name it then.
Oh, really?
Oh, you really want me to say it out loud? Just Horny Bonk? Don't get any weird ideas.
What?
Huh? What are they talking about? Nothing that should be discussed right now. Alright, it's time to go. Be careful, Adnra. You too. Okay, floor effects. Chance and fate are always intertwined. Twisted reality. The chance to find normal events is increased by 20%. Base chance to find an arcana is 5% higher. And clear vision, traps can be evaded more easily. They both seem really good for me. World of Punishment tutorial number 47, by the way. If you want to unlock powerful boons back in the hub, you'll need Dark Bones. You can earn them by fighting enemies and completing battle missions. However, the best way to gather them is choosing a Word of Punishment at the beginning of the depth. If you manage to complete the dungeon with the active effect, you'll gain a lot more Dark Bones. Oh. You can't use legendary cards. 5 less Kindle points at the Pyro Vesta, or each character starts the battle with Curse 2. I don't know what Curse 2 is. Or at least I don't remember. Like, that seems really bad if I'm going to fight a boss. Darkness. I don't remember how many I had to begin with, but I do like the idea of healing. Jinx me. Give me Curse. And draft your Destiny. Okay, remove 1 random buff, sorry. Deal 10 damage, remove 1 random buff. Lose 2 HP. Alright. Unique. Gain 2 armor, tenacity 1. It's played... Sorry, it's removed once played. What's tenacity, sorry? You draw an extra card for every card received, so that seems to make sense for you. Blind Pity Curse. Damage dealt is reduced by 20%. Okay, I can live with that. I think we just do it as... Honestly, it feels like the game suggests that you do this, you do this, you do this. By the order it was given to me in. And then we have a Seeker of Hope. The Fool. I have 3 of them now. You know what? Fool me. And then we have some Lockpicks and we have Table of Protection. Alright, we are going to try and disable the trap. And we failed. The Empress. Bless the Arcana. Oh, it's like the tarot cards. The Arcana cards, or whatever you want to call them. Sometimes you find lucky Arcana events while exploring and be granted boons by them. There's a small chance of encountering them which rises every time you discover other events while exploring. Once you find an Arcana, the probability resets. Select the option you want to embrace with your destiny. Grant me an ancient artifact, gain something special, or give a strong buff. Give me something special, Empress. Offerings of the Dead, increase your maximum HP by 10%. Ooh. And can I equip that? Or is it just equipped? Because we have a trinkets here. Or does it go back to home? Where am I trinket? Can I equip this? Alright. I guess not. Nature's will. Be vigilant now. A foreign sort of malicious energy has filled the air, and everything seems eager to feed on it. What exactly is this wicked trick? Your steps are delayed by devilish ivy clinging to your feet and legs, as if nature now wants you to be one with her. A quick scan of this lush... Yeah, I would be doing this as well if ivy was like creeping up around my tootsies. I'd be quickly scanning the area. A quick scan of the luscious surroundings reveals that this rampant grass is not the only thing that seems to be too animated now. Look for a way out, might smelt cards or gain a debuff. Or look for the source, might find the loot to reveal tiles. You know what? We'll reveal tiles maybe and find some loot. A small part of the map has been revealed. And looking for the cause of this disturbance, you frantically try to free yourself from the ivy that is coiling around you. The rising grass has grown tall now and impedes your view. You decide to cut a way out of this mess by force, unconcerned by those thorns grazing skin and limbs. So there's 2 question marks over here. Alright. And this is the pyre. We'll come back later because I've not taken any damage yet. This looks horrifying. Mournful maiden. Abandon begets despair. Despair sires bitter tears. A crying maiden sits on the gargantuan roots of a willow tree. Her face is hidden by her slender hands. Forlorn wails grips at the heart of those who pass through, stirring the curiosity of audacious and alarming the distrustful. Strike her down, something weird might happen, okay. Or approach her, might get a buff or suffer damage. Her eyes are bleeding. I don't think she's the friendly sort. Look at her nails as well, she's not trimmed them in days. She's definitely evil. Strike her down. The sound of a swinging metal entwines with the blood-curling last scream of the creature. A scornful chorus coroning this act of violence. Among the dusty roots you spot a faint twinkling. This time luck is on your side. Okay, so we could get a bad event there. And then a battle.
Forward.
Yeah, I think she was one of these guys, the Clamoris. Okay, new talent. 8 damage to all enemies in swift card, so we have to discard something. And Blessing 2 and Armor 2 to all allies. And we have to remember we are cursed right now. Oh, I do still get my healing powder. Alright. I think I'm going to Bless still. And these should counter each other now, so we do normal damage. I think it's good to get these cooldowns going as soon as you can. Swift a card. So what am I looking at playing? If you played another non-Ruby card... Overwhelm, extra damage for each skill you played this turn. Or Swift even. I don't have any Swift though. And you're attacking everyone. Who's going first? A goes first, so I think we should try and target B. This is not a great hand, honestly. Maybe I bless myself even more. Swift a card. I don't want to press the attack. Oh, Swift replaces the card. Discard and draw. Oh, actually, that means this is really good. You know what? I'm going to do this as well. And I'll spin this card. Sinuous and Overwhelm. Reduce the cost of this card by 1 for each card and skill of Swift played this turn. I see now the power of my character. Lightning strikes twice. I will Swift you. And then I'll hit with you. For 16. Huge damagios. And we filled up one of these bars. Okay. Alright, we're even more cursed now. Just accept it, live with it. You're going to be cursed this entire battle. Merciless Whip. We haven't got Lamides out yet. So this would give me some thirst. Draw a card if it's a basic or neutral card, gouge and gain 3 armor. Draw a non-legendary card with the gouge keyword. Nice! Okay. Oh, and my sub-quest is reach Rage 5 with Magni. That might be pretty hard, honestly. In fact, I might try and avoid even doing that. Do I have anything with the gouge keyword here? No. Now I do. Was lethality increased crit chance? Okay. So let's go and get my friend out. And now the beast within It will purge the gouge. Sorry, it'll purge the gouge. It'll purge the thirst. Do I care? Maybe I should just try and kill. Maybe I should just kill. We should just kill. Oh, she went away and then she came back.
Not on my watch.
And now we want to build this guy up as a tank. Draw one extra card for each attack received buff. Okay, so this is my legendary ability. What are my other things? I don't have the rage yet. So you know what? Legendary me. We know this thing attacks everyone anyway, so blocking damage on everyone is probably a smart idea.
Try to leave a dent.
And I completed the quest. I did get the 5 rage. How? I still don't fully understand how rage works in this game. Is it every time an ally is hit? As well as me? Is that how that's working? Anyway, we have 5 rages now. And you're going to have the worst possible time. We're missing 2 health, but I don't need the heal right now. You know what though? Gain armor. Gain armor. Gain armor. I can't do that anymore. I'm dumb. Forgot about rage again. Okay, 8 damage to a single enemy, riposte 1. You have taken a little bit of damage. You've taken the old 6 damagios. I mean, this is free. So I'll play it. Don't want this. Thank you very much. I will take that. I'm probably not playing you. Alright. I guess we go for attack into attack. This will complete my like rune requirement thing as well. We've hit double tier. I don't think it's going to matter, but
I can't. But you want to.
Right, single target. We're in Lamides mode. Deals 18 damage. And you heal off this. I'll take it. Take you back to full. We gouge 2 cards. I don't think this matters, right? Well, I'll get rid of one of you, please. And one of you. And now we're just looking for 2. Also, healing wouldn't be too bad. So, is anyone missing health? I think it's just you now. Can I heal an ally? No, this is self. I could just pass through the turns to get back to her.
We have to save them. And we will.
You're already dead.
Okay, so you should do this. And then kill him with a basic attack, why not? Nice battle. Okay, we have to take... Oh, we could also... Oh, no, we haven't got rerolls yet. Create a random adaptive card and it will cost 0 this turn. Gain 2 armor, heal 2 HP, and it's on Echo. So it repeats at the start of the next turn. Okay, and this is the one that has different things for different people. Gain 4 armor. It will goad for Andorra. Magna gains Crusade. Shana gains Thirst and Gouges. Okay, what is goad, sorry? Act first the next round. I think you can take this, and we can play with the round ordering. I think you take this, and therefore you take this, because you're kind of the guy I'm armoring up and healing the most. This Echo armor works pretty nicely with your ability as well. Come back later, please. Alright, that is horrifying. Young Silver. Has 25 armor as well. So who's attacking first? Young Silver is then Clamorous. I think we do what we did last time. We just hard focus Clamorous. Because we know we can kill them in a round. You're attacking everyone. You're attacking everyone. Alright. So this is kind of pointless. You have got your abilities back. Sorry, when I say it's pointless, I don't think the Protector will work because it's attacking everyone. But I still think you armor up. I need you to live. You're like my support right now.
Don't hold back, Shauna.
Right, gain a thirst and gouge a card. Is there a big card we want here? 8 damage. What was Pity again? Damage taken is increased. That's pretty good. And I can start hexing myself. Alright. First me. Gouge this. I don't want it anymore. Then Impaler. They now take more damage. And I'll do one of these, see what we get. We got Martial Prowess, deal 9 damage. For a Shana, it's Gouge 1. You know what? Sounds like a good deal to me. Let's get rid of this. I should probably be playing around the hexes more, but I'm trying to avoid it right now. Also, I need to reach Thirst 3 with a Shana, and I don't know if I can do that. So maybe, now that I think about it, I probably screwed up my quest. I don't think I can do it without the Hex strat. Because all my Thirst cards, when Thingy is summoned, spend the Thirst. So, whatever. Alright, do I want to move you to the front of the order next turn? I didn't realize that both these enemies were attacking next turn at the start. The question is, can I do 31 damage here? We can do that for starters. Swift a card. I mean, I don't want that, right? So we'll do this. If I play another Ruby card, adds 3 extra damage. I don't think I can get you. Because this is, well, this is 7. You have 2 armor. I'm just toying with armoring up here. Getting even more blessing and then just going ham next round. They are attacking me twice, though, in a row. Maybe a goad is good here. Because then it'll give me a chance to see what they're doing next turn. And if I goad, I think I armor gain instead. Or I could riposte. Six armor. We don't know what damage they're dealing. Also, I didn't notice that Young Silver attacked. I just was not paying attention. Ah, screw it. Let's do riposte.
Is this the best you can do?
You're attacking everyone, you're attacking everyone. Alright. Any single target attackers out there? Let's just get a kill. You're taking 20% more damage, so I think the first attack here will kill you. Don't question my maths there. I think this attack will kill you.
I will not yield.
Oh. Oh, we got a crit. Nice. So I assume a crit means I just did more damage.
I've had worse.
Okay. Now, you are at the back next round, so we could spend this time healing up. Unfortunately, all your abilities are self. How much are you missing? You're missing 1 health. Alright, let's just swing at him then. Time for Magni to shine. And sure, spend some rage to give people armor.
To save them.
Just in case. You need healing. This will give me 2 thirst. But I'm pretty certain I can't gain thirst after that. Because this will spend it. Oh my god. Do I have the lifesteal thing in here still? I do. I kind of want to get an Oathbound Nightmare up. We're not playing this. Yeah, I can't get through thirst with this character.
Let's dance then.
Right, now I need you to get the finishing blow with feeding. But I do need to put it in a position as well to be killed. Melt. I don't think I want to lose 2 health. You want Swift cast to be played. Well, I guess this is Swift Heal. I should do that. We're not playing Melt. I'm not playing you either.
Get behind me.
Okay, this is the Echo Heal. Let's throw this on you just in case you need it. And then let's just leave you lower.
I can't. But you want.
You didn't draw it, did you? That's what I wanted. Okay, if this is the case, then we should just go for it, maybe? No, we should try this. We didn't get it. It's fine, we'll try to heal the next battle. We missed the quest, but it would have been super hard for me to get. Draw 1 common hero card costing 0 AP during this turn. Okay. Deal 7 damage, bleeding 2. If the target is not afflicted with bleeding, add 2 additional bleeding stacks. Ooh. And deal 8 damage. Deal 2 extra damage for each neutral card you played this turn. Who plays the most neutral cards? Like, I wish I could see my deck from here. I'm just not fluent enough yet with, like, seeing a card and going like, oh, this card, it is a neutral, so and so forth. I feel like you played the most neutral cards. And you wouldn't mind having a damage dealer. You can bleed. But also, I think you could also use this. That's not how I want this. So I think I give you more chance to bleed, because you have no other bleed skill, so you'll always proc the 2 additional bleed stacks. And then my other hero can add more bleed on top of that. Okay. Forbidden fruit. Bountiful bones adorned with sins aplenty. Magnanimous harvest doused in guilt. Vestments torn and chest stricken. The process goes on and on. King of the yield, quench of thirst with your blood. Prince of the grove, let us partake of you. It's a bleeding fruit. I will leave it alone. I don't need the health. We got 20 bones. Disarm it. Hey, we did it. Will-o-wisp. I am a shade of the self, but I tell no lies. I am a seer of the past that was, of the future that will come, of the present that is now. Is this a golem riddle? Is it what's in my pockets is? I was born to guide you toward this path. Follow my dim lights and reach your fated destination. Nonetheless, I must urge you not to touch me, traveller, for unexpected things may happen upon my demise. I will follow the wisp. We lose 5 HP. He leads you down away for a while, the light wanes slowly, it completely disappears, and you step on a blade trap. Doesn't tell you what trap it stood on. What on earth is Incubi? Alright, Incubi is attacking everyone. Hello, Oblitus, he's attacking one person. Oh, you're going first as well? Well, that's bad news, bears. Armor up, everyone. And I will do 8 to everyone and swift a card. Do not want this. Now, do I have any more swift cards to play this round? I do not. I might... Oh, no, I do. I have this one. I'm going to put this on the Shana, because I'm slightly concerned by what Incubi is doing. And then I'm going to overwhelm. Which one do I need to kill? I mean, this one is going to attack before I can kill it. This one's going to attack twice. I don't think I'm going to do 47 damage in time. I think we go for you. Also, I have no appreciation of your power level right now. Oh, you're hexing me. Also, I completed the quest, apparently. Fair enough. Okay, this is the leech ability that I needed. I will reluctantly gain thirst via hex. And then we're going to consume the guy at the back. Do I go full crazy hex mode? Let's try it. Let's see how bad this goes. Eat him. And then we gouge this and this because we have to. Still only on 24 health, by the way. I also got an achievement for your move. Oblitus has 2. Right, you're attacking the front unit, you're buffing. So I want these hits to go to you, so you should... Wait, with Protector, am I not understanding this right? No, itself. I was going to say, you don't put it on the person that's going to be attacked, right? There's no real reason to kill Oblitus right now. I think I should phalanx you. Never mind, that's just myself. I need to protect my friends. You're attacking here. That's the only thing I need to worry about, right? Maybe I put back for more because I'm already protecting. So I need the armor. Good protection, and then the riposte comes back in. Okay. This thing is going to be dead, because I'm going to kill it. That's a pretty good ability, though. And then you're attacking everyone again. Well, you don't act for a while. In fact, we get another turn before that happens. So let's smash you. Get you off the map. My rage has now come up. But I don't think I need it this second. In fact, I think we can heal.
This smells so sweet.
Oh, hang on a minute. We've got a hex. Well, you know what? That's not too bad right now. Also, I can gouge it. Goodbye. I see what I'm meant to be doing with gouge. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Oh, this had the leech on it as well. I had no idea. Okay, that gets me 3 back. And I can gain a little bit more back. You know what? We'll play one of these as well.
What? Scared to face an Ashram warrior?
Okay, so 3 more turns, you have 30 health, and this is my big damage dealer. You have got bleeding. If you play another non-Ruby card this turn, do 3 damage. You might as well heal yourself for 0. And we will swift you. I haven't played a blue card yet for my super talent tree 5 million. The question is, do I care? I think I make sure we kill this thing.
Get behind me.
Any healers? Oh, you've got abandoned now. Well, it doesn't matter. Surely it doesn't matter. Unless it stays in my deck. Maybe this stays in my deck permanently. You know what? On the off chance that does happen, I'm going to play that. Also, key to note that didn't go into armor, that did go into my health directly. And then, nothing else here is particularly useful for me. So, I will hit you, I suppose.
Is this the best you can do?
Heal for 2. Heal for 2. Don't want that. Get rid of it. You're in 6 health. So I should heal and then hit you. Okay. It's getting harder. Draw 2 hero cards from the deck. They cost 1 less this round. And a Shana it gives gouge to. Discard 2 random cards, draw 2 random cards. And draw 2 cards, gain 3 armor. I think this is really good for you. The gouge, just to be able to remove cards. Very powerful. I think you can take this. And I think reluctantly you're going to take this, but I don't really love it on you. I guess this isn't... Was it neutral cards I wanted on you? It's a neutral card. This isn't. This is also neutral. I kind of want to put some good blue cards on her, because I'm struggling to put the blue... Sorry, meet the blue requirement on the old rune scale. Swift 1. Is that worth it? Also, gaining Rage on Magni. I mean, I'm not really interacting with his Rage mechanic right now. I think this is fine for what I'm doing. Ooh. Treasure key? And a treasure chest? Nice! Tablet of protection. Protecting against blasphemy. Orbs. Using the Dark Forge. Use the faith of the party. Bones, cleansing powder, and ash. That's a pretty sweet get. What are we on the old health right now? I'm just considering whether or not I go to the pie now. I think we check this room. We'll try and find the loot. We got a scapegoat. I think now I'll do it before this final room, just in case it's the boss. Okay, we have 6 points here. Noted. Heal a character by 50% in the maximum. Remove a card from the deck of a character for the rest of the depth. We don't want to do that. I can't remember what that is. Refill. Craft 1 handful of healing powder. We don't need to because we've got full healing powder. I definitely think we want this. On you. I definitely think we want this. Smelt a card. Whose deck do I want to thin out a little bit? Actually, it might be you. There's a red card, like the melt I'm barely using. But maybe it's going to be useful in a certain situation. I'm glad I can swap choice, by the way. Maybe Magni's press the attacks. We don't really want them. They're against what he wants to do. And similarly, I don't really want the press the attacks in this deck. There's a lot to think about in this game, I have to be honest with you. But we have a way of gouging basic cards in this deck, so I think it's Magni that takes this. I think I'm going to burn press the attack. And I have an option of doing it again. Magni, do you want to get rid of another press the attack? Now I can't afford that, but I can afford a heal. Who should take a heal? Honestly, Magni should. If Magni dies, we're in deep doo-doo. And my main character has the 0 mana heal. Magni, I've been wondering about it for a while. Why do you never take off your helmet in front of other people? He literally took it off in the quarters at the start of the episode! I didn't expect you to tackle such a topic, he says with his helmet off. Oh, sorry. You have nothing to apologise for. It is a question worth answering. My mother was a woman of Ashram, and my father hailed from Delham. They met each other at the border between the two lands.
What?
But how can it be? I thought that only the winning people could have children. I do not know. Not even our elders know that. It's like real life, honestly. Only the winners have children. One thing is indisputable. My existence is an unforgivable transgression. Yet, our people deem me worthy of a chance. Despite my appearance, they raised me as one of their own. And now, in order to repay this kindness, and to atone for this heavy damnation that sits on my shoulder, I must carry on my duty as a sworn guardian of the Vestal until the end. See this handprint here? It's my own blood. Shed in repentance of my origins on that day, they gave me this role. This helm is the symbol upon which I have sworn my allegiance to our curse. And by curse, I mean cause. In a certain sense, I might almost say that it's the best companion I could have asked for. I can't say that I've understood much, but that's a shame, you know. It's like, okay, I'm sorry I asked. I am sure your face is actually very pretty. Shana, take a look right now. He's not wearing his helmet. Shame I can't see it clearly.
What?
Huh? What? It's complicated. To a certain degree, I can see, just not with my eyes. Oh, okay, fair enough. What do you mean? Me and the Lamodis, we're linked, so whatever it sees, I do too. somehow. And that's a good thing, sometimes. At least I know that Magni is a very good looking. This is not really the moment for useless girl talk. Aww. What's happening? Alright, we're back in the dungeon. The barrier is gone, now you can open the gate. Well, let's open it. Oh. That was quite easy to find, honestly. The vessel and the guardians, they are here. Why can't they leave us alone? Our kingdom is nothing but peaceful. Even if it was born from blood, we do not thirst for more. Do not anguish yourself, my goddess. The fault lies in the blind eyes and their misguided faith. If they want violence, then we will retaliate back for our own sake. Such is the way of the beasts. Can something good come out from answering yet another storm with thunder? In the end, I cannot blame their fury. This is my sin. So, I should be the one to put an end to it. I won't allow it. Sigurd, we have tried countless times. Our words of armistice will never reach them. Therefore, we will fight them in their own way. If you say this is your sin, then it's upon me to share your burden to the end. You've already been shouldering everything for so long. Right now, you can barely... This is my decision and my order. You will stay here, Sigurd. With me. I will repent in time for this defiance of mine. But this is the only command of yours that I will not obey. Please, forgive this arrogant servant, my goddess. You shall bestow on me any punishment you see fitting upon my return.
I see.
You're the one already bestowing the cruelest of castigations on me. My dear, foolish knight. Okay, bloodthirsty protectors. Enemies inflict bleeding 1 in every attack. That's horrible. And then, do I want more of the dark bones? Traps can deal double damage. Traps can be evaded more easily. That seems... Oh, I don't have the evasion up anymore, right? Or does it linger? Are these adding to the previous ones? Bosses have 60 more HP, so that battle with 1 less AP. That seems terrible. Let's take the trap one. And then we get a new card. Deal 3 damage, blindness, pity, curse. What are you? Gain 2 armor, tenacity 1. I really don't want melt. Actually, you should take melt now. I think you take this. And you take this. It's a blue card at the very least. Oh, I do have a reroll. But I don't really know what I'm going for. Is this good or is this bad? They're all neutrals. You know what? Reroll me. Alright. We now have Gaze into the Abyss. Deal 7 damage. Add 2 extra damage for each hex in your hand, deck, and discard pile. I mean, this has to go here. Echo deals 6 damage. I think I'm going to put this on you, because I really do want this blue card here. And it is a full another floor. You know what? This has already been an hour. I'm going to cut it here. And on the next part, we will continue with this floor. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything helps me out, and I'll see you on the next part. Goodbye.